Okay, so I've really been working hard on trying to improve that first barrel. And it's totally about like my body position, my legs. My husband reminded me again the other night, like you have to ride with your legs more. She responds off of leg cues and not hands. And I don't want to be pulling on her because that's when she gets mad at me. And when I sit and use my legs, things happen like they're just supposed to. So this morning I was watching, or maybe it was yesterday, I was watching Laramie's video of watching fertility trainers. And I don't know any trainers, and so I just searched one of the girls that she had mentioned. It was Ashley Schaefer. And I came across a video of hers called Common Mistakes. And I mentioned this like a couple weeks ago that I need to keep my eyes moving forward so we know where we're going, and wherever our eyes go, our hands go as well. But it never dawned on me that my body moves that way as well. So this is what I came across.
I think it's really important to turn and look. You know, if I'm sitting here and I'm going around my turn and I turn my body like this to look at the next barrel, look what my body does, okay? I'm just turning my head to look at the next barrel. And my body gets in perfect position for that horse to bring its front end across, okay? This thigh pushes in right here. This thigh opens up, which allows his front end to come across. My hips, everything says go that direction. My hand says go that direction. My head says go that direction. Everything about me is telling him that. Now, if he doesn't, then, and sometimes they won't. But if we've taught them how to steer right and follow that nose around, they're probably going to follow that through because our body is telling them to do that in every way. So if I rode square and I got my horse to clear the shoulder, and then on the back side of the turn, I turn my body like this, chances are I'm going to have a really nice, sharp, and crisp turn, and then he's going to square up and have that big, powerful move leaving his turn. So
after I watched her video, I went back and watched all the runs of mine where we were not finishing the first barrel, and every single one of them, I was looking to where she ran instead of like looking to where we needed to go. And so that was a huge eye-opener to me, and that is what we worked on. Let's go improve. I don't know if you can see the flakes coming down, but it's snowing. April 14th. And it's snowing. I set my phone up next to the first barrel so I could video myself and see exactly what I'm doing or not doing and work on looking, really looking ahead and turning my head so it shifts my body position. And she worked really well. And I walked her through a few times, I trotted her through a few times, I loped her through a few times, and then I let her go. And she finished the barrel. And I'm so mad because my phone shut off like 1 minute before I let her go. Another thing that I also have realized, like I let her run a lot harder going into second and third. And by doing that, I sit a lot harder. And by me holding her back, going slower into first, I'm more of like a luxury rider. And so I don't give myself that opportunity to really like sit and get in position. And so I need to be a lot more brave and just letting her pick up speed to the first. And that's what I did today. And it felt so good. I'm so mad it did not get recorded. My alarm or something went off and it shut the video off. But here's a few things that we did at the barn today. need to work on my hand placement. I feel like I'm dropping it low, but then I watch these videos back and see that they're still pretty high. And as we come out of the barrel, it has her head turned, and I don't want that to happen. So I need to be more aware of that as well.
And this is what I come out to. What the heck?
This is what I drove home. I've never pulled a trailer in this kind of weather before. Scared me to death.